This video is for all the young men out there. I don't care if you're 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't care if you're in your 20s. I don't care if you're in your 30s. If you don't love her, don't sleep with her. If you don't want to have kids, don't sleep with her. If you don't see her as wife material, don't sleep with her. Period. Don't sleep with her. You as a man need to exhibit self-control. You as a man have to lead by example. So if you don't love her, don't sleep with her. If you're not going to make her your wife, don't sleep with her. If you don't want to have kids, don't sleep with her. There's too much broken homes and broken families. There's too much babies born out of wedlock. There's too much kids without fathers. You as a man were probably raised without a father. So why would you continue that cycle? Why would you sleep with a girl, a woman, and not take care of your kids? You continuing a generational curse. The black community been crying out for years and years and years. For probably half a century now. We have too much children being born out of wedlock. We have too much kids growing up without their fathers. We have too much of that. So the solution, exhibit self-control, man. You as a young man, you need to exhibit self-control. Stop sleeping with these women if you don't see them as wives. Stop sleeping with these women if you don't want to have kids. Stop it. You have to stop it. Exhibit self-control. Control your spirit, your lustful spirit. Please. Because you don't want child support. You don't want to pay child support. You don't want to. You don't want the court system knocking at your door, telling you, yo, where's my money? Yo, you don't want that. You don't want the woman that you slept with calling you, yo, you're late. Your payment is late. You got to provide for your kids. You don't want that. There's a lot of men out there that are suffering because their pockets is dry as hell because all the money has been taken out and they got to pay for a child that they don't even want. You don't want to be like that. That is messed up. You don't want to end up like these guys that's paying child support for children they didn't even want. And it's a shame. It's a criminal. And so men, from now on, tuck it in your pants. It's that simple. Stop, put your penis back in your pants and stop sleeping with these women. Period. I know you don't like to hear that, but it needs to be said. You got to be mature. You got to be psychologically mature. You got to be spiritually mature to have children. You got to be with this woman to have children. Kids need both father and mother present. And it's beneficial if father and mother share the same household. They share the same household and they love each other so the children can see what true love is all about. And this advice is for women too. If you don't want to have children, stop sleeping with him. If you don't love him, stop sleeping with him. If you're not married, stop sleeping with him. Accountability is on you too. The accountability is on men and women, both. Because it takes two to tango. It takes two to have children. It takes a man and a female to have kids. So stop. Stop. I know this is hard. I know this advice is very unpopular. But stop having children out of wedlock. Please. This is a pandemic. We have too many people growing up with complexes. We have too many children growing up without fathers in their homes. It starts at home. It starts at home. We have too many children. We have too many females, first off, that are promiscuous. We have too many females that don't know what love is, and they're giving their bodies away just to anybody. That's wrong. We have too many boys out here that's killing each other for no reason and going to jail for no reason. This gotta stop. Why? Because the fathers need to be in the household. The fathers need to be at home. So men, stop having sex if you not gonna make her your wife. Period. If you don't want children with this woman, don't sleep with her. Women, stop believing the lies. I love you. Stop believing that. Yo, he's just saying that to get into your pants. And then when you have his kids, guess what? Pew! He's gone. Stop. Stop believing the lies. My goodness. When is the black community gonna wake up? When are we gonna wake up? We have statistics that makes us look bad. We have stats that makes us look horrible as a people. Jeez. It's, you know, this advice is hard because I understand the opposite sex is appealing. This is what you're attracted to. I get it. But stop having sex if you don't love her. All you're doing is creating a generational curse, and you're creating a cycle of hate and resentment. Because now this woman that you slept with, she has your kids. She suffers to bring this kid into the world. So, and you are not present, you're not there to help her raise the kid that you helped make. She's going to resent you. And guess what? She's going to spew those same resentment in your child's ear. And the child may end up resenting you too. The child will resent you because you was never there. You see? As men, we need to take accountability. Morality needs to be present in our lives at all times. At all times. If you want to be the leader of your household, if you want people to respect you, if you want people to, to look at you as a role model, you got to stop. Stop. Exhibit some self-control here. Because I hear the stories all the time. I'm around little kids all the time. And some of them tell me their fathers is not home. It's crazy. And then we wonder why our society is the way it is. Of course our society is upside down. We have men battling women. We have women that are bitter towards men and hate men because they've been used and abused, and they've been left alone, neglected to raise a child by themselves. Men, we have to do better. We have to do better. My advice is for every man out there, regardless of color. Regardless of color. This American society is wicked as hell. So don't function, do not operate under this American mentality. Stop having sex because you don't want this child. Stop having sex because you don't love her. Stop having sex because you're not willing to put a ring on her finger. You're not willing to marry her. Stop it. Okay?